Hello everyone, it's Just a Dad. Today we're going to do a review and should you buy the Shark CarpetForce carpet cleaner. This is model number EX551. This is the Hair Pro. Now we're going to clean up a big mess. Now it's always best to vacuum first, but sometimes you can't. There's embedded hair. This has a special feature that's going to help get that hair out of the carpet and clean your carpet at the same time. Now I did purchase this product with my own money. I wasn't paid for this video, but I do use links. If you purchase this product using a link on my website, justadadapproved.com, it's not going to cost you anymore, but I do earn a small commission from the sale. If you want to see all my top picks, the best spot cleaners, best carpet cleaners, cordless vacs, robot vacs, check out my website, justadadapproved.com. You're going to get this for a couple reasons. First, if you have pets. Second, lightweight. It is lightweight. It's got a nice carrying handle. The second reason is simple to use. Plug it in. You got a simple switch here. You're either going to turn it to low, which is when you pull the trigger, it's going to let a lower amount of solution out. When you put it there, when you pull the trigger, it's going to let a higher amount. So I'm going to pull the trigger when I go forward, and we'll just have straight suction when I go back. Dirty water tank is super easy to clean out. Clean water tank. At the second part of this video, I'm going to go over all the dimensions, how to put it together, how everything interacts with each other. I'll show you the secret, how they get that hair to be directed in a different way. There's a switch on the bottom. Okay, I've got the switch on. Now, as soon as I kick it over, it turns on. I'm pulling the trigger going forward. I'm going to let up on the trigger going back. Forward, pull the trigger. Very easy to use. And if I want suction only, just don't ever pull the trigger. It is maneuverable. You can clean your entire room like this. Simple to use, easy to use. Let's show you where the hair went. So we're going to take the dirty water tank over to the sink. Now, not all the hair went where I thought it would go. Normally it does try to go there. On that Shark, that Carpet Expert EX304, it does go right into that special chamber a lot better. But this one's just super lightweight and easy to use. So we can empty that out. So stay tuned. I'm going to show you how to put it together. It's got some really cool features. Unboxing on the Shark CarpetForce carpet cleaner. This is model number EX551. Here's everything that comes in the box. We got a handle we got to install, sample solution, and a power cord that is 20 feet long. Up top, you're going to take the handle, insert it till it clicks. So this has a removable wand. If you don't have enough room in your closet to store this big tall thing, which I am going to measure here in a second, you can remove the wand. Press the button. It comes out real easy. Make sure that is turned like that, and then you can store it like that. Now, you lose your cord wrap, but at least you do get smaller storage. Super simple to operate. You're simply this is the power switch. So you're going to turn it on. The bigger teardrop is max, and that's like a quick clean. Whenever it's manual solution. So when you pull this, if you're on quick, it doesn't put as much solution down, so it'll dry quicker. But if you got a big stain, go to max. When I pull this trigger, a lot more solution is going to come out. You'll have suction the entire time. Turn it off like that. Let's take a look. Solution tank. Okay, you're going to fill this up with water. You can fill this up with hot water to the water line. And then from the water line to the concentrate line, that's what you're going to put the deep clean solution. Now, you don't have to use the deep clean. You can use the PET, the Deep Clean Pro, or the Essentials. You can use all of those. Okay, down here, this is where a lot is going on. So press these tabs. This releases this. We can take this to the sink. That's your suction port. You can clean it. Rotate this. This doesn't come out, but the brush does. Real nice thick brush. Here's a suction port here, and that's where the solution goes out. But I want to talk about the suction port. We have a little hard to see, a mechanical switch. There's a mechanical switch. It's going to grab the carpet. So when you pull back, solution will be directed to the front of the machine up here, like traditional carpet cleaning to get the carpet clean. When you go forward, solution is directed here so that the brush roller, when it's picking up clumps, it's going to vacuum those up. Now I want you to see, I'm going to move the lever. See the lever? There's a mechanical valve. It directs suction here or here. Now that opening is not very big. I would have liked to have seen that for clumps. I would have liked to have seen that a little bit bigger, I think. But when you're pulling it back, it goes forward, which is like a traditional one, which is this really skinny area up here. And that's what you're dragging on the floor to get your carpet dry. Now they sell an EX500 that doesn't have that valve and switch. It's identical to this, except it just doesn't have that. So let's put that in, rotate that. This goes on a little different. You don't put these in first. You got to kind of line it up, get it there, and then you're just going to kind of push all at once. Dirty water tank, you're going to press the tank release right here on top, rotate it out. Now, there is another little chamber here you can clean. This is pretty cool. Another suction chamber that you can get all nice and clean. But let's take a look. This is your dirty water tank. It doesn't hold a whole bunch of liquid, but there is a max line there. Pull this off, empty everything out. You do have a chamber here. It is removable. Nice. Hopefully a lot of your hair and debris is going to go in this little chamber. There is a float. When the float goes up, it's going to cut your suction off, so you'll hear the motor ramp up. There's a little foam filter you got to clean there once in a while. So this is all very nice, easy to use, easy to clean. Put it back, put the bottom in, rotate it, make sure you hear it click. Now it's not super heavy, 44 inches tall or 112 centimeters. I like that it has this nice big carrying handle, which is nice and centered, or center of gravity is right there. So I hope this unboxing video helps. Thanks everybody for watching. Now if you want to find all my top products, justadadapproved.com. I do wet dry floor mops. I've purchased over 200 robot vacuum cleaners. So if you want to find your best robot vacuum cleaner, check out justadadapproved.com. At the top, you'll see Dad's top picks. Now the best place to go to find these robot vacuum cleaner picks is justadadapproved.com. Up here in the top header, you're going to see best overall vacuums, best for pet hair, best under 1,000, best under 500, and best under 300. Let's check best overall. I don't give you 20 picks. I give you 5 of my top robot vacuum cleaners with the score, but I have all the information to back it up. If you want to read the full review, why did I pick the Mova V50? Let's go see the full review. You can see the videos that I have right here to back it up. I have my 3-month real-world score test, my real-world testing results, cost to own, my robot specs that I think are important to robot vacuum cleaners, some quick buy it if, skip if, and then a simple review. Thanks everybody for watching. If you found this video helpful, hit the like and subscribe button. Also check out where you can find all my approved products on my website, justadadapproved.com. You'll see a little link to it here at the end of the video. If you click on that, that's going to take you right to my website.